Hello, I hope you're all keeping well and staying safe at home. My name is Paula and I will be representing my group as we discuss the society structure and economic activities of the Kedayan people. My group members are Aishat Lama, Mary Chloe, Miriam Maliz, Hamra Abdul, and Alyssa Hamdan. To begin with, I will be giving you a brief look into the etymology, origin, and history of the Kedayan people. Now, as we know, the Kedayan people are known by three other names and are an ethnic group residing in Brunei, Labuan, Sabah, and parts of Sarawak on the island of Borneo. According to the Language and Literature Bureau of Brunei, the Kedayan language is spoken by about 30,000 people in Brunei. It is claimed that there are further 46,500 speakers in Sabah and 37,000 in Sarawak. In Sabah, the Kedayan mainly live in the cities of Sipitang, Beaufort, Kuala Penyu, and Papar. In Sarawak, the Kedayans mostly reside in Lawas, Limbang, Miri, and the Subis area. The Kedayan people are also regarded as a sub-ethnic group of the Kalimantan Dayak people. And now we have a brief look into their origin. Now, the Kedayan believed that their people were originally from Java, which they left during the reign of Sultan Burqa. Because of his fame as a sea captain and a voyager, the Sultan was well known to the people of Java, Sumatra, and the Philippines. It is believed that when the Sultan arrived to the Java Islands, he became interested in the local agricultural techniques. He brought some of the Javanese farmers back to his country to spread their farming techniques. The farmers then after intermarried with the local Bruneian Malay people, giving birth to the Kedayan ethnicity. When we look at their history, you find that the largest indigenous people in Brunei are the Kedayan and the Malay. The Kedayan are a Malay-speaking and Muslim agriculturalist community. Despite their language and religious affiliations with the ethnic Malay majority, Bruneians regard the Kedayans as closer in status to the animistic interior tribal groups, and this is because of a number of similar cultural practices. The Sultan of Brunei rules under a national philosophy known as Malay Islamic monarchy and promotes Islamic traditions and values and loyalty to the Sultan. The activities of political parties are severely restricted. Today, most Kedayans have adopted Islam since the Islamic era of the Sultanate of Brunei. They have also adopted Malay culture. The Kedayans are recognized as one of the indigenous people of Borneo. They are experts in making traditional medicines and are well known for their cultivation of medicinal plants, which they grow to treat a wide range of ailments and to make tonics. We will now look at their social structure. The Kedayans tend to settle inland in a cluster pattern, with houses built in the center and with fields radiating outwards. Traditionally, they tended to be rather closed community, discouraging contact with outsiders. Intermarriage among the relatives was encouraged for various economic and social reasons. Looking at their social stratification, we will begin with their classes and their castes. Now, the Kedayan have no social classes, but they do, however, have a well-defined social hierarchy, unlike the Iban and Penan communities. Now, traditionally, the social order was taught by the Tanai Ruma, which in other words in English is the chief of the longhouse. He is then followed by three or four lesser aristocrats or payin, lay families, and slaves. Slaves, however, no longer exist. Both groups take pride in their longhouses, which can actually be very massive. When we look at their symbols of social stratification, the Kedayan are very much influenced by changes such as heterogeneous marriages, education, and communication. Due to this, the Makan Tahun is celebrated in various forms from one village to another. They still hold on to the strong belief that they must remain united and have a social obligation to their ancestors. Without this, they will lose the common cause of mutual respect among themselves. It is now hoped that the Kedayan Makan Tahun continues to carry on the tradition and the culture for the community in future. When we look at their economic activities, we find that the Kedayan are mainly paddy farmers or fishermen. The Kedayan people are experts in making traditional medicines. They also have a reputation for specializing in medicinal plants, which they grow to treat a wide range of ailments or to make tonics. They have a well-deserved reputation for being industrious paddy growers and have paddy paya lands even in the vicinity of Miri town. This now brings us to the end of our presentation, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for your time and have a good day.